Welcome back to Dad and Diesel, and today do we have a good one for you. Nightwish Ghost Love Score. It's at a Wacken open air festival in 2013, and this was suggested by several people. If I don't say your name, I'm sorry, because we're starting to get a lot of suggestions, a lot of comments. But Sixtus Patterson and Maritime and Mia Fronlin, I think you all suggested Nightwish and Ghost Love Score. Wow, did we not expect that reaction with Sabaton? We have never heard of them. I've never heard of them. I'm like, okay, we'll listen to it. And wow, even my friends have been messaging me, how have you not heard of them? I'm like, I don't know, I didn't hear of them. Now, if I say the names wrong, especially I'm starting to pick up a lot more people from other countries. If I say your name wrong, please forgive me. I played American football a lot in elementary, junior high, middle school, and high school. And so that usually means a lot of head injuries, but also they didn't make us do well in school if we played football. Because football in the 80s in the South, you were put up on a pedestal and you really didn't have to do good in school and you would pass. At the time, I loved it and I was like, yeah, you nerd, go to class, blah. And now as an adult, I'm like, maybe English and Spanish would have been helpful. Plus, I'm from the South, and people talk a little weird down in the South, man. You know how we are down there. We're a bunch of country folk down there. I'm from Texas and Oklahoma, and we all ride horses to school. But, man, what a reaction. And we're going to get to a lot more of Sabaton, because like people like me and Frolin, oh, you gave me a lot, like weeks worth of reactions to do. And so that's awesome. And we're starting to pick up people. So if you're new, here's the deal. It's Dad, me, Diesel, my son, and I have 6 other kids, but they don't want to be involved. So we got Dad and Diesel. Diesel's not on video a lot. For some reason, his videos are jinxed. They never work, or they get blocked, or run out of space. The camera dies, whatever. It seems like he has a jinx. But he does help me edit sometimes and gives me suggestions. But so it's Diesel and I, and we do this channel. We're going to do more than just reactions. We're going to eventually do some experiments. We're going to film us camping and hunting and fishing and rafting and living life. And we're also going to react to comedies and music and movies. And so it's going to be a ride. And currently we have a Chromebook. And people are probably tired of hearing it, and they're tired of hearing me say it. Chromebooks suck for YouTubers. I mean, it works, but there's a lot of stuff we have bought that's not compatible with it or compatible with each other with the Chromebook. So, single dad that works a lot of hours a week and still pays child support for the kids that he's had for years, that's almost resolved. It's hard for me to save money and buy a new computer that will work, but we're doing it. We're saving a little money at a time, and by the end of February, beginning of March, we should have a brand new setup, which will improve the quality way, way, way up here. And so I can't wait to get it. But for now, this is what you get, and I hope you be patient and you subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, watch the whole video, hit the like button, leave a comment, and come back and watch more videos. So thanks to Sixtus Patterson and just Maritime and Mia Fronlin and several other people. Thanks for suggesting Nightwish. I've only heard a little bit of one of their songs, and it reminded me of Phantom of the Opera, the rock thing back in the 80s, and I loved it. I was the only kid that loved it that I knew of. So I don't know. I loved it a lot, and the little snippet I heard in the past from them, I like this kind of music. I don't know if that's all their songs, but we're about to find out. So let's do this, man. Let's watch this video and see what it's like. those people. I hear there's over 80,000 people there, and it's a festival. And, you know, after the mid 90s, late 90s, it was hard to get regular concerts to draw a lot of people. And I think that's where festivals became popular. And nowadays, that's where you see your larger crowds or your festivals. You still got artists that draw in people such as Garth Brooks and Eminem and Bon Jovi and stuff like that. But most of your stuff now is open air festivals or festivals, not fest, which basically is just Slipknot. I love Slipknot. But most your big crowds now we're like 13,000 to 25, 30,000 is your average large crowd now. You don't get a lot of stadium tours anymore that seat 50 to 120,000 people. You can already tell this is going to be epic. For one, the build up. A good band and musicians know how to build up a song, and that's what they're doing here. Now, somebody suggested I use a closed caption here. There was none available when I tried to use it. So we'll see if I can understand, because I think they said some of it's in another language or sounds like it is. I don't know. But let's get back to the video. You get a Game of Thrones vibe with the organ and the keyboardist over there surrounded by them pipes. I know you can't tell. I got a cheap camera. I got chills. I got chills. Wow, her beauty and her presence and her sound captivate you right away. Wow. Like I said, her voice gives me that Phantom of the Opera feel from the 80s. I love it. I love it so far. And the lighting and the stage and then the band, they're awesome. Change up here. It's really dropped. I love it so far. I'm ready to see what this other 8 minutes or so, 7 to 8 minutes has in store for us. I'm really loving it. I'm hypnotized. couldn't tell there, but some reason I got emotional. I felt like crying. I don't know why. Never. I just. Did you get a feeling there? Was it chills? Was it lightness? Or I felt different there. Look at that face. She's happy. She's smiling. She feels good. This music does make you feel good, don't it? I don't know how to explain it. I love that smile. That's a good smile. Okay, something about to happen? Is there something I don't know about? Or what's about to happen? something just happened then. Look, I really love Bon Jovi. I would go gay for Bon Jovi, and Bon Jovi's music just moves me so much. But he's never made me feel the way I just felt. I felt light. I felt numb. I felt like I was not in my body. It was like I was looking at myself, and my hands are still numb. My feet are tingly. I don't think a song has ever impacted me like that. And I'm having trouble understanding the words. And so just the music and the performance alone has affected me. And that is true musicians and true entertainers. And wow, it's amazing. I don't know. I can't explain this feeling. Never felt this way. Listening to any song, any musician, no matter how much I love them, you know, Bon Jovi or Fall in Reverse or any of my favorites, I've never felt that way. I never got light, numb, and felt like I was floating. Wow, wow. I know we're almost done, but amazing. And first she captures you with her beauty, and then her stage presence, and then her voice. She's a angel on stage. Now somebody told me she is dating the drummer for Sabaton. Is that true, or is that a different singer? Because I've heard they switched singers. Is she still even the same singer that's there now? I don't know. Let me know below. Is she still with the band? And is she the one that's dating the drummer? But powerful, powerful. Wow. Thank you all who have suggested this. Sixtus Patterson Martine. I mean, there's a long list of people that commented and said to listen to this. And thank you. And thank you for Mr. Who was it? See my notebook of notes. Dan Freeman. He suggested Sabaton. Dan Freeman, if you're watching, man, give me a hug. Come on, give me a hug. Because you open not only the door to Sabaton, but you also open the door to Nightwish. And thanks. And that's what's so amazing about doing this, is it's going to open my world and Diesel's world to new music and stuff we never heard of or thought we would listen to. So, wow. Thanks for Dan Freeman for starting this domino. And so we can go down the rabbit hole of these two bands, because we got a long list to react to these. I'm trying to convince Diesel to come do one with me. He watched my reaction of Christmas Truce, and he's like, yeah. So he wasn't real excited, but I'm still trying to convince him, hey, to come on over and do a reaction. But he's afraid to, because all his videos are jinxed. So we'll see. We got a long list of reactions to do, and it's just growing and growing. So if we don't get to your suggestion right away, please be patient, because the list has went from like this long to like 3 pages long. And so, wow. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for the subscriptions. If you're new to us, we're growing. We're going to get better. And we can't wait to meet our new friends and family. You guys, you ladies, whether you're 10 years old or you're 100 years old, we want to see you all. We want you to be a part of this, because there's people out there who's never heard of these people either, and maybe we introduce them to a new world also. So come on back and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment, and just come back and check us out again. See you later, man. Thanks.